Hey there, I'm David Green, Bigger Pockets Real Estate Podcast host, real estate investor, and real estate broker, and welcome to my 6,000-foot mansion in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, I bought this property with my new co-host of the podcast, Rob Abasolo. And when Rob and I sat down to talk about what we wanted in a property, I was very big on buying in a place that I think would appreciate in value and maintain demand.
This is kind of where I've had a light bulb moment, and I realized that the appreciation of my portfolio greatly outperformed the cash flow that I had on any given year.
And I wanted to find a property that was different than all the other ones around it. So I don't want to just be one out of a million properties. I want something that's unique. This property is incredibly unique, both in the size, the amount of people that can stay here, and the amenities that it has.
Well, the only reason I agreed to buy this house was you told me I could have tigers.
I'll get you a stuffed tiger.
All right, this is a 6,000 plus Spanish mansion. It's got 8 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms. It's got a pool, a huge outdoor space, and it sits on 5 acres of fully landscaped property. It's also split into one main house as well as a casita in the back that's very private and could pretty much function as its own parcel of land. It's got tons of parking, it's got tons of space, and it's got amazing views. Let's go take a look inside. All right, so as you come up the long private drive, the first thing that you're gonna hit are these incredible carports. Now, as you can see, they're made from solid wood with a tile roof, engineered awesome in this fully landscaped area. So as I mentioned, there's plenty of parking, and this is where it starts. This area right here is part of one of the 2 master bedrooms in the main house. So at opposing wings of the property, you've got 2 master bedrooms. This is a sitting area that's outside of one of them. The other one actually has a covered deck patio where people can sit, where we've got chairs and tables. All right, this is one of the entrances to the backyard, not from the house, but from the actual outside of the property. Let's go take a look. This is one of the areas that makes this house very special. We're in the backyard, but as you notice, there's several levels to the backyard, as well as shaded areas, fire pits where people can sit, and areas where you can sun yourself. So this is one of the entrances into the house, but as you can see, you come up these stairs, we get to the first seating area. So we've got a gas fire pit here, as well as a place where somebody can sit, hang out. Groups can discuss things here, dry off after swimming in the pool, and it's right next to our outdoor kitchen. Outdoor kitchen's got a concrete countertop and appliances where you can cook hamburgers, cook hot dogs, cook some chicken, cook some beef, hang out, eat. Everybody knows after you go swimming, you're always starving, and then check out that view. Right here, we've got one of the best thought out features of this entire property. It's a bathroom in the pool area, so if you don't want to go in the house when you're soaking wet, you can come in here and you can do your thing in peace. This boot is my partner, Rob Abasolo's favorite feature of the entire property. Not quite sure why that's the case, but hey, if you're into shoes, you probably would like it too. And now we've got one of the crown jewels of the property, the swimming pool. It's right next to a bunch of lounge chairs where you can sun yourselves out, get a tan, pay attention to the kids that are swimming in the pool, or take a dip yourself. It's actually kind of deep in the deep end, and it's got a waterfall feature at the very end behind some nice flowers. This is really the center point of this section of the backyard, and it ties the whole thing together. So if you've ever been to a swimming pool, you know what we have here. This is where all the parents can sit, drink their margaritas, eat some chips, hang out and talk while they watch the kids swim in the pool. Or if you just got done swimming and you want to come eat, this is another option sitting area. Big space. We're standing on top of flagstone here. It's really nice. You actually catch a breeze because you're a little bit more elevated than the rest of the house, and you can still see the views that surround you from pretty much everywhere that you are on the property. If we keep going over here, we've got a lawn area where kids can play. You can throw a football around. We can have some more seating and some more chairs set up here, as well as this little area over here, which we're probably going to be marketing as like the coffee corner. This is where you come out, have your coffee in the morning, check out the view, get yourself some shade. All right, now if this wasn't enough, there's actual a whole other feature of the property. It's the casita. If you don't speak Spanish, that means little house in Spanish. Now you've got stairs right here that actually lead up to the roof. If you want to hang out up there, the views are spectacular. You've also got a nice little front porch you can sit on a day like today where it's nice, it's breezy, it's sunny, but it's not hot. Arizona is awesome at this time of year. All right, so the casita is located at the back end of the property. And as you can see, we're standing in another covered carport that has 2 separate spaces where you can probably fit 2 cars each. Next to that, you've got this wide open place where we have all kinds of opportunity. We can set things different up. We've thought about a horseshoe pit. We've thought about cornhole. We've thought about putting some gas fire pits in and some other chairs, but we have all this space that you can create for whoever is staying in this part of the property to have a little bit of privacy. And if you look right over my right shoulder over here, you've got a garage that we're gonna be turning into a child's game room. So we're gonna have TVs, video game systems set up, an air hockey table, maybe a miniature pool table, but it'll be a cool place set up where you can drop the kids off to play. They can have a blast while the grown-ups do their thing. All right, that's enough of the outside. Let's check out the inside of the casita. You've got 2 big bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a full living space, and a full kitchen, and each bedroom has its own patio and deck that you can sit out and enjoy the view. As you can see, we're in the living space here, nice and big. It's got a fireplace, it's got a TV, it's got plenty of places to sit, and it has a separate entrance off to the side that will take you out to the carport. And this here is going to be the full kitchen. You've got granite countertops, you've got stainless steel appliances, you've got beautiful cabinetry, as well as a breakfast nook here if you want to sit and get a little bit of sun when you're eating. Very comfortable, and if you're renting out the place as a whole, this can be someone that pays a little bit more to get some more privacy, and as you can see, they're not going to be jammed into any kind of a tight space. Coming down this hallway, we've got the guest bedroom right here. Beautiful views, very nice room, and it's got its own deck where somebody can sit out here, enjoy their coffee in the morning. And this is gonna be the guest bathroom. As you can see, it's very nicely done, very nicely furnished. Big space, full shower, full bathroom with a lot of attention to detail made when it was designed. And last but not least, we've got the master bedroom in this casita. Big space, a lot of attention to detail, beautiful property. This is where I just slept last night and I woke up to one of the most gorgeous views you're ever going to see. Check it out. This can be what you see every morning when you make up and you're staying at this magical place. And if that wasn't enough, this bedroom has its own private bathroom right over here. Also, nice big space, very comfortable with its own kind of peekaboo shower, hidden off in the corner, very nice. All right, so we're wrapping up here. I just called for my Uber. I'm heading back to the airport to fly back to California. I got to meet Rob's whole crew, and I gotta say, it's coming along pretty nicely. I think that we're gonna be just okay.
Just okay. Just okay. So much faith.
Very mediocre.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
The okayest.